Hi everyone. So today we have a new update and there's a couple of new things, so let's go over what's in store. So first off we have a new banner which is Sapa, uh, and she is an existing unit, so not a completely new unit. Um, so you can actually still get her in the customized banner if you really want. So up to you if you want to get her from here. I don't think I can select this, but also worthy of note with the customized banner, I believe they have added some of the units that were previously banners, like for example, Rodnia is here, and DB2 is also here. So if you really want those units, you can also pick them in your customized banner. But yeah, Sabah has been here for a while, so yeah. I would say most people probably shouldn't be pulling for this. I mean, if you're collecting your waifus, go ahead and pull for it if you want. That's up to you. But in terms of gameplay, I think she's not really worth it at this stage. And for that reason, let's go over the skills so you understand why. So before Hlock got introduced into the game, Zappa was actually a very good unit in PvP, although she does require some investment for skill ups. I don't own her, so I can't really show the skill ups before rank 10, but like this is like her max rank skills. So she'll hit the whole row if she's like fully maxed, which is quite good. But she's actually not a DPS unit. So even though she's assault, she's more of a debuff unit. And she also dispels, which is quite nice, like dispelling buffs, right? She restores health, which is quite nice. She can be pretty tanky, and you just build her like HP, and she can like keep herself alive, which is quite nice. But the main thing that she was used for was these abilities here, which reduces the target's attack and crit chance. So lowering damage, and that's why she's a debuff unit. You kind of like put her in rows where you expect there to be like assault type units, right? Or any like big damage dealer like Kokorokami, Skadi, Alice, etc. Like those sort of units. And it was also good as a way to deal with Starries, like Transcendent Starries, because you can't target her specifically, but because she's targeting the whole row, as long as she's like in the same row as the starry target, because she also ignores taunt, right? So she doesn't. You can't stop Sapar from debuffing the whole row. And that way you can, like, if you know like your typical opponents and where they position their starries, then you could line her up for that. But since Hlock got introduced, everyone's sort of moving towards heavy tank teams. So you very rarely see DPS or assault type units in the higher brackets, right? Because another thing she does is if two of your units have died, then she'll reduce attack of all assault enemies on the opposing side. But obviously with Hlock, most teams are running something like 6 or 7 tank units mostly, so you're not really going to get any use out of this. So for now, I would say she's not worth the pull. I think that there is a niche use for her at the moment, which is for the Cosmic Arena event, but we don't know how often that's going to come back. Like at most, it's probably going to come back once every few weeks or so. So pulling her for just that is not really worth it in my opinion. So I would save the tickets, and that pretty much covers Sapa. Now we also have a new battle pass for Hanako Toba if you want her skin. I don't think she's not really like used as a unit, but if you like the unit design, then you can purchase the battle pass for it if you want. Generally speaking, I think the battle pass is quite worth it for like what you get. Like there's pretty good rewards throughout the whole thing. It's quite worth like the money, right? But if you don't want to spend, you just want to be free to play, that's perfectly fine. You can skip the battle pass. And also we have the Moon Abyss. So this is returned from before. It's been a few weeks. so far, I don't feel like I've seen too much change, right, in the stages. But I have to see when I get to the hard mode on like how different it is, if at all. Um, and then I'll be trying to climb with as high points as I can, and then I'll make a video in the future. We've got a couple of weeks, so there's quite a bit of time. I'm not sure when I'll release a video, but once I'm happy with my progress in the Moon Abyss, then I'll do recording for that, and then that will come out probably in the next few days or so. Also, there's a little random bug at the moment. It's not a game-breaking bug. It's actually just a visual bug. But I thought I'd just point it out, just so people don't freak out about this bug. So for Morgan, her targeting now looks like this, which is obviously not correct, right? So she actually works as she's meant to. It's just that this is a display error, and it for some reason shows that she's targeting everything. Well, I mean, it's sort of true if she's killing an assault type, but that is not how she works. So her targeting is second enemy in the same row, which is as it normally is, plus she cleaves one tile on either side. So if she's targeting, she's targeting this scorpion at the moment, right? So she'll cleave one up and one down. That's how she's meant to target, and she works that way still. So don't trust this targeting, okay? So there is going to be a hotfix for that, but I don't know when it's going to actually be deployed. But the devs are aware of it, and I believe they have fixed it, but they have to do it on the next hotfix day, which I'm guessing is probably the next daily reset, but we'll see. But otherwise, use her the way that you would normally use her, right? Nothing about that has changed. Alright, so that covers everything for this week. Hopefully, hopefully you can clear your Moonlight Abyss. There is pretty good rewards, and I would say at least try to go for tier 30 to get the most rewards that you can. Tier 80 will be quite difficult for most people, but I think the same strategy I used last time should still work. So you could check the previous video and see what I used on tier. I think I did tier 83 though on that video, but I will do I'll probably try higher than this time. I think last time I got 87, 87 points. Yeah, something like that. But hopefully, maybe I can try to go for 90. I don't know. We'll see with the new unit. So that covers everything for this week. So thanks for watching. Good luck with your Moon Abyss, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.